One more thing. I know y'all can tire me, man, but this is my last video for the day. I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man. Life works. Capitalism works the same way. Everything works the same way. When you got to give in order to get. You feel what I'm saying? Same thing with politics, man. Politics work the same way the grocery store work. Politics work the same way everything else work. They got to give you something in order to get this vote, man. People don't understand that. I'm trying to. I've been talking. People been hitting me up back and forth and discussing this shit and saying your way of your call action is no action. No, not voting is no action. It's something called boycott. Look it up. If you look up the civil rights movement, what our people went through, the only success we really had in the civil rights movement was boycotting. You feel what I'm saying? Not marching, not fighting, not preaching, not praying. Boycotting. Boycotting is the only way. Because if your vote is money, if you withhold the money, they coming to see you and ask you why you ain't spending your money. If you withhold that vote, they coming to see you. I promise you, if black people establish a voting block, and withhold our votes and say, we ain't giving you this shit till you earn it. You got to show us how bad you want these motherfucking votes. You got to show us. You feel what I'm saying? If we withhold our shit, they coming to beg for it. They gonna tell you, they gonna promise you what they gonna give you, but that's still only the beginning. You understand what I'm saying? Once you give them that block, if it's 7 million black people or 13 million black people on that block, they finna get 13 million votes in one guap. One guap. So this how this shit works. See, y'all ain't understanding. Y'all thinking that I'm saying black folks, we just don't need to vote. No, that ain't what I'm saying. I'm saying we need to make a demand for our vote. See, right now we supplying our vote, so ain't no demand for that shit. They know if you Democrat, you getting the black folks vote. Hey, it is what it is. You Democratic, hey, we can count on them black folks to come vote. I won a Democratic election. I'm the Democratic candidate, so I can count on these niggas to vote for me. They already know. It's just sold up. You have no kind of leverage whatsoever. But as soon as you establish that block and say, hey, man, we ain't registered Democrats and we ain't registered Republican, our block is registered. You can name it whatever you want. Let's just say independent. Our block name is independent. And I think it's somebody who was trying to establish this the first go around when black folks was going through this when Fernando Castillo and all them got killed. I'm going to look it up because I remember seeing it. It was called something vote, million votes or whatever. So if you establish this block and you apply all them votes to that, then what they going to do is they going to come to you. Even the Republicans going to come to you and say, goddamn, if we win on votes, we got this damn election in the bag. So we got to go to these black folks and see what they want. We got to see what they want, and we got to get it to them because we know when this election come around, we got to go to them and talk to them specifically, just them. Fuck a press conference, a debate, and all that. We going to these folks, and we going to talk to them because we need them 13 million votes. And you get all 13 million. Ain't no dividing. Ain't no black folk doing this. Ain't no black folk doing that. You going to get this whole goddamn guap. Now you got to come sit down to the table. That's what you call leverage. If you don't come sit down to this table, you not getting these votes. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. You got to create the demand. And then you supply it. The same way the government do us. They'll create a false narrative. They create the problem so they can fix it. So the same thing with us. We got to create the damn demand so we can supply it. That's how business works. Everything in life works the same in capitalism. Everything. You go to the grocery store, it's a demand, so they supplying you with groceries. You go to the gas station because it's a demand for gas, they supplying you with gas. You understand what I'm saying? It don't mean hold your vote for nothing. You holding your vote because you vote means something, and they got to come sit down and explain to you what they're going to do for that vote. And if they don't do it and it's an agreement going to be made at that table, we expect some results in the first term. Because if you don't do this by the second year and work on this bill, then by the end of your term, your ass getting up out of there. You will not get these goddamn block again. And what that does, that pacifies, it nullifies the Democrat Republican. Because it don't matter who the president is, they got to give you these goddamn demands. They got to meet them. They got to meet your demands. So that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Your vote is power. And for you to go give your power away is just silly and it's asinine. It's crazy, people. You can call me what you want to, but I know boycotting works. And you ain't boycotting just not to vote and just because you don't want to vote. You boycotting because you got to let them know, hey, my shit is more important than to just give it away. You finna have to come talk to us. And that's what they did with the bus station in Montgomery. They boycotted it, stopped riding the bus. Black folks with cars was picking black folks up, taking them to work. Fuck the bus. And you know what happened? They went bankrupt. And when they went bankrupt, the government went into action because you know what was finna happen? Look this shit up. I can't make it up. The black folks was finna buy the bus station. They stopped that shit. They stopped it in the tracks. Hey, what's wrong, black people? Y'all got to start back riding these buses. No, y'all gonna stop telling us to get to the back of the goddamn bus when we paying all the goddamn money. Same thing with these votes. Y'all gonna stop telling us to get to the back. Y'all gonna stop neglecting our neighborhoods. Y'all gonna stop killing our people. Y'all gonna stop doing this if y'all want these motherfucking votes. It's damn cut black and white. I can't keep explaining this shit to y'all and y'all keep saying, oh, you wrong for not voting. No, your ass wrong for going to give your vote away. You giving your vote away like a freak at a cut party. Just giving it away. Man, fuck this. I can't keep doing. I ain't that smart. I'm not that smart. But y'all can't catch on. I'm going to keep throwing these goddamn videos till somebody say, oh yeah, it makes sense. Because it does make sense. If I keep giving you crack, you're going to keep coming back to me getting the crack for free. But if I say, I ain't going to give you this crack, you got to give me some money for it. You're going to give me money for it. You got to. It ain't no reason for, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's crazy. I can't, boy, man, let me get off this thing, man. I'll holler at y'all. But y'all going to run my pressure up with this shit. It's common sense.